All right, Carlos, you're first up on 60-Second Divorce. How's it hanging?
All right. My wife will really get pissed because we're planning our wedding in Puerto Vallarta, and I told her she can't make any good decisions, so she's really pissed.
You're no damn good at it. So basically all you have to do is call her, and she's going to go off on you.
Yeah, she was mad at me this morning already.
Yeah.
Good. Primed.
Let's get her on the horn. What's her name?
Erica.
All right, here we go.
Oh,
Hey, Erica.
yes.
Hey, it's me.
Yeah, what's up?
What we were talking about this morning, you can't make any decisions while, this whole wedding thing is going on, and you're still getting mad about it. You know what, from now on, I'm going to make all the decisions, and you're just going to have to deal with it. All right?
No, because that's not a wedding the way a marriage works.
It is now, sister.
If I wanted somebody to deal with all my problems,
Hey, listen
I'd
to
be
me. It is now. I'm the boss.
you know what? I don't need to marry you. That's something you need to get straight. I'm not a needy girl.
Oh,
I
no.
don't need you any more than I need anybody. I am with you because I want to be. So you get something straight, mister. I'm not your little bitch for you to boss around. Any more than I'm looking for a little bitch man to boss around.
Hang on, any second he's going to win.
No.
Oh, my God. And she hung up.
I don't know. I don't know if she was mad. Wow. Oh, dude.
I picked up the hint of it.
Hey, Carlos.
Still on the phone?
No, she hung up on you, buddy. You need to tell her that you're the chief, and she is the lonely squaw.
She was
I'll smooth things over.
She was almost in tears.
No, she wasn't.
She was.
She almost spewed pea soup on his head.
She's crying right now.
Hello?
Hello? Yes, I'm here.
I'm the chief, and you're the lowly squaw.
Oh my God.
Hey.
How's it going, Erica? It's Dave, Shelley, and Chainsaw
Oh
Club.
my God! I'm gonna kill you, Carlos.
No doubt about that.
Oh my God! You know what, Carlos? You better have just won something like a new house.
Fiance.
I think he won a 4-pack of tickets to Pacers.
Oh, Erica.
Oh my God! Oh, you're so good, Carlos.
No doubt.
Oh my God!
Nick and Nick having a hot dog with Dick Cheney.
On the Navy Pier.
That's beautiful.
Hi.
Nick
You're
and
at the
Nick.
pier.
Hi.
It is getting especially hard out there for a pimp.
I'll tell you what's getting especially hard.
Shelley Dunn revealed that she was never a cheerleader because she got kicked off her rally squad for smoking under the bleachers with Tina Piccioni while wearing their pleated skirts and knee socks and saddle shoes, puffing on L&M she had bought at the pizza joint because they looked the other way when hot young rally girls came in with their quarters. That didn't stop Shelley from supporting her team, which named her Miss Lincoln at the end of the season because everybody on the squad wanted to take a shot at her in the balcony. You know, it's as the team's quarterback, Jimmy Kincaid, noted, Shelley was the only girl in school who could get whiplash in a parked car. A real team player. Good times.
Oh, yeah.
Good times.
I've got a community college as well.
That's right. I dropped out of community college as well.
That is also correct. Academic probation at Grossmont. How do you swing that?
Oh, you flunked out?
Oh, yeah. And it was like a radio and TV course.
Well, everybody
totally
believes
believe
that.
that.
Yeah.
I had one teacher who was a particularly uninformed media instructor, David.
You're incorrect, Professor.
Wouldn't you love to be in that class?
Now, Grossmont did have some good instructors, but they were already taken by the time I...
By the time you day late and dollar shorted up there?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
But I was able to sit on in many of the classes because I knew them as friends and stuff from the industry. But
Industry, David.
the industry, David.
He was 18. The industry, David. I knew them from the industry.
Well, you know, I mean,
He's Larry King at 18. Look it up in the book. I'm a pro.
I'm pretty sure I was conceived in the back of the Channel 10 news van. You know, that's my father.
Yes.
This just in. Oh, you know.
You're the ickiest person.
Totally.
I know.
Yeah.
Hands down.
Comment
Commenting on an appearance by conservative columnist Ann Coulter, one University of Connecticut student says it was a blatant hate speech, but another says he's appalled students couldn't listen to a different view in a respectful way.
What was she saying?
It was a 15-minute speech during which she referred to former President Clinton as an executive buffoon.
Clinton was an executive buffoon. Look at all the scandals. He was impeached.
I can't argue. I wonder if they cracked on people like Abe Lincoln and stuff like that.
They shot him.
Of course.
Are you kidding?
It is the toughest job
Is he
in our
okay?
country.
No. In addition to scoring the game-winning goal 2 days ago, England soccer superstar David Beckham threw up all over himself in front of an international television audience. Beckham blamed heat stroke, but I think it's because he ate something spicy before the game.
Jesus.
Get it?
Oh, yeah.
All right, Rich, you're on. I hate it. Let's hear it.
I hate it when you meet a girl, things are going great for about 6 weeks, and you find out she's got an STD.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
How'd you find that out?
I gave it to her.
Diane, you're on. I hate it.
I hate having to wake up and go to work with stupid friggin' people every single day.
Are you in the building? Jesse, you're on. I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it when my wife puts on Vagisil and doesn't tell me about it.
When are you going to go climb back into your porta potty out on the driving range and let people take a whack at you?
Hey, look, I am out here, actually. I was out here early.
I'm just going to turn him down. I just can't take this.
Always a good choice.
And he's already into a martini, so it's just
Why?
going to
Oh, he is?
Yeah.
Jesus.
Brom, let's get the club out of your mouth, will you, please?
Thanks for the martini.
And you start in 3 hours?
I know it.
3.5?
I know it. He'll be wasted in 10 minutes.
Hey, I'll be ready when the golf tournament starts.
For what?
I'll be ready.
A cot?
Crud, bromophone. Darn, gosh darn that chick. Bromophone. His voice is cracking when he's voice tracking, trying to figure out how you got on this line. Jerk! Ding dong, King Kong, see-through, clear thong, homophone. He's always reeling, he hits the ceiling. He's the best when he's stressed. Crazier, kookier, gonna make him nuclear. Crud, bromophone. Crud, bromophone.
If I was a player in the NFL, I would be one of these guys that the press would love, because every week I would just be sitting there going, next week I'm guaranteeing a victory. And they'd be like, you've lost 3 in a row. I don't care. Guaranteeing it.
It's promo.
I'd say things like, oh, by the way, black athletes are better. And then they'd be like, oh, what did he say? You can't say that. Why does the press care about things? Like only comics can actually say things and people, like, not get in trouble.
Yeah.
Gay people have a lisp. Uh-oh.
It's true.
It is true. Comics can say anything they want.
Yeah.
Amen.
Because that guy who was the coach of the Air Force said that. I need more black players on my team. And I'm sitting at home going, yeah, well, I get that. And he got in trouble for it and had to apologize.
My girlfriend has said that once in our bedroom. I was like, is that really necessary?
I always had trouble in school. My parents and teachers told me that I wasn't applying myself. Kids used to make fun of me, called me an idiot. I tried real hard, but I just had trouble understanding. One day, one of my teachers asked if I'd ever been tested for dyslexia.
Millions of Americans each year are tested for dyslexia. 1 out of every 6 are diagnosed positive.
When the test results came back, I couldn't believe it. I didn't have dyslexia. The doctors told me I was just stupid.
If you have learning problems, see your doctor. You may be suffering from dyslexia.
I remember asking the doctor, what is dyslexia? People have tried to explain it to me like a million times, but I just don't get it.
But then again, You might just be stupid.
And here is Kaya on the DSC. Hi, Kaya.
Hi.
Hi, where's Johnny?
He's in the car.
You know, that little kid is always in the car, isn't he? Has he got a bottle of tequila in there? Is the car pointed toward Mel Gibson's house?
I don't know. You never know what happens when it comes to Johnny.
Johnny is just a handful, Kaya. Tell Johnny to honk the horn.
Johnny, honk the horn.
Kaya, what grade are you going to go into?
I'm going into third grade. I'm an accelerated student.
Do you know what you want to be when you grow up?
Yeah.
What do you want to be?
I want to be a veterinarian.
Very good. I always thought being a veterinarian was a very challenging job because, you know, doctors, people are all the same. But animals are all different. And one doctor's got to know how to treat all kinds of different animals. So you really have to be smart for that, Kaya.
Yep.
Are you really smart?
Yeah.
All right, tell Johnny to honk the horn one more time.
Johnny, honk the horn one more time.
He's a little slow on the draw today, huh?
He's not an accelerated blast.
Did he start drinking early?
I said that was last time.
Kaya, do you have a joke for me?
Okay, here's the jokes.
All right.
Your show is so old. The first prize you gave away was fire.
Good one.
Oh, God, that was great.
Okay.
That's going to be the end of it today, folks.
We can't do better.
Thanks, Kaya.
Oh.
You call me back, okay, honey?
Okay, bye.
Bye.
Bye, Kaya.
So funny.
Tour de France winner Floyd Landis went on all 4 television networks, plus several radio outlets. So I asked Floyd, how could you possibly explain the positive results if you didn't intentionally take some sort of performance enhancer?
You're asking me how my sample could have been positive.
Yes.
Well, I've listed all the reasons and possibilities. Maybe it was the cortisone shots I was taking for my degenerative hip, for which I'm having replacement surgery in a couple of weeks. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Maybe it was the thyroid medication. I've also suggested that maybe it was the whiskey I drank the night before. Maybe it was simply my natural testosterone levels. Maybe it was dehydration. Or maybe it was the steroids I was taking, injecting into my... I didn't mean to say that. I didn't mean to say it. The only reason I said it is because everyone's been asking about it. It's kind of top of my mind. I just said that. I didn't mean it. I didn't take them. God damn.
You talked about that Rolling Stone show at the Hollywood Bowl. And, when a big show comes along and they do an LA stop, it brings out all the beautiful people.
Yes.
All the stars, all the Hollywood rich and famous. And the report was that at the Hollywood Bowl show, Spike Lee was there, Nicholson was there, Pam Anderson was there, and there was a report that Hugh Hefner and Dennis Weaver were engaged in some sort of homoerotic activity.
Get out.
No way.
I'm not getting out. Hugh Hefner and Dennis Weaver getting after it, which caused Mick Jagger to shout into the microphone, "Hey, Hugh, get off of McLeod."
Now that's funny. So we're set to go here in the third. And what a beautiful day for baseball it is. Like a day in the park, folks. The athletes like cuddly little pets, frolicking, running, jumping, chasing, and retrieving balls. Furry, fuzzy fellas. So here comes Davis now, 0 for 1 today, flying out to right in the first. Notice the way Davis likes to sway back and forth, foot to foot at the plate. First offering from Lee, fastball strike in the outside corner, 0-1. And as Davis teeter-totters back and forth, one can't help but notice the up and down motion of each cheek of his finely toned hind end. Like 2 pistons in a perfectly timed machine, lubed with oils and perspiration for maximum viscosity. Lee set now, kicks and fires, breaking ball low, 1-1. Call it the show, folks, and no wonder. Davis very muscular. Also, one of the unfortunate individuals involved in the steroid controversy Being questioned by league officials, of course, Davis denies it. The 1-1 pitch just inside ball 2. I don't personally know much about steroids. I know in most cases they're taken via hypodermic needle. And I'm of the opinion, folks, that if a player wants to stick something in his hind end or have a fellow teammate poke him in the rear, so be it. Who are we to judge? If it helps the game, bend me over and stick it in. Lee Seth delivers, swing and a miss in the county.
Dang.
A week ago Saturday, a member of the Texas A&M Cavalry tossed a shovel of horse dung at a member of the University of Texas band. A full scoop landing flush into a tuba.
Oh, no.
Yeah, they used to call it a spit valve. Now they call it a... well, you get the idea. Charged with criminal mischief. The shoveler now claims that the horse did it on his own after consuming an ill-advised bale of steamed hay from the local Starbucks.
Oh, no. Hey, Dave.
Yes.
You got a few things wrong with you, pal. First of all, you highlight your hair. Second of all, you wear makeup. And third of all, you make fun of my town, Santee.
It's Sante, you dumbass. Get it right. Sante. Or, as it's affectionately become known as, Santucky.
Sans teeth.
Sans teeth.
I love that. That's another one. That just made the list.
That's better than all of them put together.
All right. See you later, makeup.
Lives over in Sans teeth.
Faith Hill says her husband, Tim McGraw, is a great dad, and the kids think so as well.
Tim, as a father, he's an amazing father.
Shut up. God, I'm sick of these stars. I mean, I can't help it. I love hearing it, and I hate him for it.
I hate everybody.
You hate us?
Yes.
Oh, my God.
You do not.
Except you.
He hates us.
He does
Which one were you
not.
talking to? Everybody's everybody.
Well, he loves me.
Except the people I like.
No, he hates us.
No, he doesn't.
He just said so.
He doesn't mean it.
Maybe it's because we hate his sports. Well, how come we're always on the phone or taking a nap when he's doing sports?
That was one time.
We only like it when he does the NBA. The rest of it's garbage.
You know, the voice is actually sincere and real, Ruth. You don't have to be phony about it. You're falling asleep and then...
Oh, no, I'm not. No, I love your sports. Well, I wouldn't go that far. I didn't say I love it.
Oh, too much commitment for Ruthie and the voice.
Tell you what, you can bottle that stuff. You put Ambien out of business.
I was talking to Sean, one of the news producers here. He's a bartender at the W. Mm-hmm. And I was like, man, I bet you see some interesting action walking through that place. And he's like, it's Pride Week. I don't know what to do. Because they have all these transgenders walking around. I'm like, dude, just keep it tucked away. Don't take any chances. Bromo, you were the grand marshal of that parade one year, right?
Yeah, I was on this float that they kept singing that song, It's Raining Men. Mm-hmm. And I was standing there on a thong next to some makeshift shower. It's raining men. I got that song stuck in my head for like 2 hours.
Mm-hmm. You got anything else stuck in you?
Shell's mom is in Emily's studio.
Sweet.
And
she baked cookies.
She made cookies and a little stop by. Did she want to come in and say hi?
You want to come in? Come on.
Come on, Mommy.
Come on.
Mommy.
I love to hear her accent.
Look at Emily. Look at Emily telling her to put headphones over her perfectly coiffed hair.
No.
That's the last thing she wants to
Just
do.
want to tell Dave that all the 70-year-old women are going to descend upon him.
Why is that?
Very quickly.
Why is that? Why is that?
Because you're talking about old women. This is what 70 looks like on
Well,
Monday
you're hot.
morning.
I got one word for you, lady.
Oh, thanks, Dave. That made it better. Thank you. That's good. Don't even bother with the birthday present because this is enough. This is good.
Actually, I brought cookies for you all, and I need to go to work. So, bye-bye.
You can see what she's wearing. Don't ask for that. Stop it. Cut it out. That's my mom.
When's the last time you were with two men at once?
Stop it. Don't not do Ron and Lance to my mother.
Come on. Yeah.
Stop it.
She had the headphones on. Okay,
Oh.
Can you let the woman save a baby or two for the love of God? Come on. She's got March of Dimes work to do.
I do need to go to work. So here are cookies.
You got me working right now, bro.
Stop it. Okay, all the 70-year-old women are going to descend from the station.
There's a 47-year-old one that's going to do something. All right.
Oh, goodbye. Eat cookies.
Gotta clean my ears now.
No, don't go.
I don't want to eat cookies. I want to eat pie.
No,
Come on.
stop it.
Darlene, run away.
Easy bake oven.
I want some pie. Ooh, milfy.
Dear Dave, listening to your show yesterday, I can't help but laugh on how Chainsaw and Chris feel about having another guy massage technician rub them down. It was pointed out to me for the longest time in gyms, football, basketball, baseball lockers that there were only guy therapists working on other athletes. And I know that is not the absolute across the board. In fact, I got an email from Carrie, who is a massage therapist in a high school, and I'm like, how do I get back into high school? Crap. Coach Brunel with his Vietnam crew cut rubbing down my calf when I was in high school.
And you weren't even on the team.
A lot of times you hear these students nowadays in high school that have had sex with a teacher.
Yeah.
They think that, well, let me tell you, that's not always a good thing. I also had sex with a teacher when I was in high school.
Really?
Yeah, I was homeschooled, though. Not as fun. But whatever. You take what you can get when you're at that age.
Sure.
Dear Dave, I am pregnant with my first child. Now, we know it's going to be a girl, and my husband really wants to name her Sandra. I like the name Sandra, but I do have a problem naming my daughter this because it happens to be the name of my husband's most serious ex-girlfriend.
Oh. Name the girl Sandra. What the heck? It's a great name. It's a pretty name. It'll carry her in good stead throughout her life. And just because her husband was banging some girl named Sandra doesn't mean it's off the table.
Bromo, your thoughts, any rebuttal offered to this problem that Celine has written to us about?
Yeah, once again, Boyer is way off his rocker.
Oh, boy.
You don't call her Sandra. First of all, it brings up all kinds of demon memories of what happened with the other gal. What I suggest is go to a palm reader in National City, sit down, and maybe go over some names that are brought up by the palm reader, because she knows what's going on. She's looking at the palm.
Mm-hmm. What? Can anybody read your palm, or is it too hairy?
Yeah, mine says get big, Boyer.
Amy, you're next here on Stump the Jokes Are. Let's hear it.
What do you call a female turtle?
Ruth, what do you call a female turtle?
Hey!
Amy, what do you call a female turtle?
A clitortus.
Tough week in Del Mar for the horses. 7 horses have been destroyed in just 1 week of racing so far. As I look at the Del Mar situation, I think I have the perfect solution that should make everybody happy and conform with American customs. Race cattle. What? Race cattle. This way, if they get injured, we can deliver them straight to Ruth's Chris.
Yeah.
The races might take a little longer, but jockey injuries would be reduced because of the slower speed. And imagine the excitement if during a photo finish, a cow wins by a cud. If that sounds weird to you, then you need to grow up for 10 minutes. And I'll have a peanut butter and horse sandwich during the 10 minutes you grow up. I'll wait.
Joe, you're on the DSC.
Dave, this girl I know with really big boobs.
Wow! Go ahead, dude.
I'm going.
Go ahead.
So, an acquaintance of mine, she had this one-night romp with a guy she didn't know that well. They never had sex, but, they went kind of that far. So anyway, a couple days later, she wakes up, she's got this rash on her face. She's kind of confused. She goes to the doctor. I'm trying to make this quick. It's not a joke. I'm serious.
Yeah.
So the doctor comes back out, and he says, you need to call the authorities on this guy and find out who he is. So, of course, she gets freaked out and starts asking questions. He says she's either having sex with animals or dead people. So she tracks him down, finds this guy. Turns out he works at a morgue.
Hang on 1 second here, Joe. Let's do it. Would you rather? Shelley, you hook up with some guy at a bar. No, you know what? I'm going to let you off the hook on this one. Ruth.
Yay!
You hook up with a guy like, I don't know, Victor the Snake Man. And 2 days later, you develop a rash on your face, which has been all over him. And the doctor says to you, you can only get this from having sex with dead people or animals. Which one do you want it to be? Dead people or animals?
Oh, my God.
Gotta choose.
Come on, you know it's dead people.
I was going to say animals, I think.
I would too.
don't know. They're both bad.
What a horrible choice.
So this guy was boning the stiffs at the morgue.
That's what they found out.
That should be a new bit. Make Shelley go, That is a great story. You can't take a long enough shower to wash dead person sex off your face. Let me see. What else do we have here? Leah, you're next on the DSC, trying to get us to say wow. That's going to be a tough one to beat. Did you hear that one, Leah?
I heard that one.
Leah, would you rather the guy you were with had sex with dead people or animals? Because you've got a rash on your face.
I'm going to say, dead people.
Oh, what are you doing?
Clearly you want it to be animals because
no
then in your
question about it.
Then in your mind you can make it a cute little like golden retriever puppy, you know, or maybe a fawn.
What are you taking?
Oh, animals. Sex with animals isn't that bad.
Not compared to a dead guy.
Ask the hoof what it's like with a dead person.
Emily?
I'm sorry, I'm screening calls.
Emily?
Emily.
There's nobody calling.
What do you want?
Well, I am from Washington, and it's legal to have sex with animals up there, so
which one?
I'll go with animals.
And which animal would you want him to be having sex with right before he had sex with you? Which one?
How about a little bunny?
Okay, weirdo.
What about you?
Oh, animal for sure.
Which animal?
Don't even think about it. Like I said, probably a monkey.
He did? A monkey.
Monkey.
It makes cool noises.
Monkey.
Like one of the witches flying monkeys in a cheerleader outfit. Nice.
What?
You heard us.
Flying monkeys in a cheerleader outfit.
Oh, there's wings.
Give me an M.
Feathers that tickle your cheeks.
You know, actually,
These can't fly.
actually, if you took one of the witches flying monkeys and put it in lingerie, it would look like one of Victoria's Secret angel models.
Yes.
With a big hairy face. You know, if you're...
Is the show over yet?
I want to hear this. I want to hear this little segue.
This will be good.
You know.
This will earn the money.
Because I hear little monkeys love the pillow top. Select comfort.
I'm going to a Mardi Gras party. I'm getting a Captain America costume.
Oh, you're going to go rent one?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, cool. How about the penis on the chin?
I'm not doing that. He doesn't do that.
Huh?
He doesn't do that. I'm gay, damn it, gay.
I was just thinking of a neat golf bet for tomorrow.
No. There's going to be kids at this party. I am not going to do that.
Like there haven't been kids at every single time you've been out running around.
I'm not walking around with a dong chin on my chin. I got a penis. I'm not wearing that at a party, a penis chin. I got a penis strapped to my chin.
Hey, come on, you can go as Dick Chinny.
Shut up, Boyer.
New cosmetic surgery claims to increase the sexual gratification for women. Jody Becker has more on this story about designer.
What?
There's no reason why you should be walking around with a loose vagina.
What is that? Let me hear her say badges.
No, vages.
I
don't have to show you any stinking badges. Well, you're a lovely addition to our television screens. I do have a question for you.
Yeah.
Would you very carefully, slowly, pronounce your last name for us?
It's Kraft. But
How come there's a P in there?
Get the
I
P
know
out.
Chris told me you were making fun of my name.
Now that's incorrect. Chris Salcedo is a liar and a cheat. We weren't making fun of your last name. We were wondering what that P is doing in there.
Yeah.
I did get voted worst newscaster name by San Diego Magazine.
And so you didn't pick up that clue, huh?
Yeah, isn't that nice? I sent that home to my father. I said, look at what you've cursed me with.
Look what you did, Dad. Thanks a
It's all your
lot.
fault.
Was Dad's name shortened when his relatives came over from?
Yes, it was. And I don't know.
Was it like crap flinger or something like that?
I think it was something. Well, he's German, and I think it was,
It must
that
have
was
been
horrible.
Are you any good at these one-arm push-ups?
Depends.
Are you going to show us one?
I need like inspirational music.
Okay. What is your inspirational music?
I don't know. You got a little Lionel Richie? Have you listened to Lionel Richie lately? I remember walking home from high school.
Are you drunk?
I got beat up one time, and I heard this on the radio.
You got beat up to this song?
No, I got beat up one time. I was having a rotten day. I came home, and I heard this song for the first time.
Why'd you get beat up?
It was a stupid kid.
A stupid kid beat you?
I threw an eraser at my friend and hit this kid by mistake in the back of the head.
Yeah, and so he beat you up.
Yeah.
Did he know that you can almost do one push-up?
Well, now he better know.
He'd better, because if he tries any stuff with you,
that's right.
He's going to get his ass whipped.
I'll
isn't
clean
he?
his clock
You
with my
damn
left
right
hand.
You will.
Yeah, see, listen to this. I used to call Sam Bass all the time and have him play it.
Sam Bass hang up on your ass?
No.
Yeah, Sam Bass hanging up on your ass.
I had this crush on this girl, and I was
What was her
hoping
name?
that she... Linda.
Linda. And so you would call Sam Bass and say, would you play Hello for Linda from Bravo?
Yeah.
Crud.
And she never heard it. Oh. She didn't listen to Kixie. And he recorded my voice, too.
Oh, really?
No, it was pretty cool. He played it. I actually played the song for Linda.
Got it.
And she broke up with you after that, or what?
No, we never went out. I had a crush on her. I told you, Ruth.
Sam Bass in the afternoon. Good afternoon, it's Kixie. Who's this on the line? Go ahead, son. Sam Bass is listening.
Gosh darn it, Mr. Bass.
Okay!
You sure are handsome and stuff. Someday I hope to be kind of like you are. I want to grow up and work on the Jeff and Jer show. But right now I was wondering if there's this girl that I don't have a shot in hell with.
What's her name, son?
Linda, darn it.
Okay, Linda Darn It. And you want me to play what song?
Hello by Lionel Richie.
Any message you want me to include in that?
Yeah, if you would tell her that, when we were sitting there together and that girl came up and you just, held your composure together. Gosh darn it, if those guys come by again and if I was their age, give me a chance to do that.
Okay, what
Gee
the...
whiz, gosh darn it. And I just want you to know how much I admire you and how proud I am of you. And I cancan't wait to see you again. And I just really, 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 really hope we can get together. I know I don't have it's like a ping pong ball thrown out in the ocean's chance of a shot, shot in the dark of getting together with you. But when you looked at me and you stuck your tongue out at me, and then you threw up, that made my whole day.
Okay.
Mr. Bass, are you there?
Hang on, son. I'm looking for a length of rope.
You sure are cool.
Okay with that! He played the damn song.
No, I didn't. It's the gayest Lionel Richie song there is, son.
The mummified body of a Cincinnati woman sat in a chair for 2.5 years in front of her television set.
Oh, my God.
Because her caregiver claims the woman didn't want to be buried until the Bengals made the playoffs. After the Bengals lost to Pittsburgh last Saturday, the caregiver decided enough was enough. Coroners also believe her mummified corpse was the only way she was able to endure 2 seasons of Joey on NBC's Must Die TV Thursdays.
Let's continue here with little kids telling dirty jokes.
That's awesome.
Hi, Gage.
Hi.
How are you, buddy?
Good.
How old are you?
10.
Okay, you're 10 years old, so you're in 4th or 5th grade?
Fifth
grade, all right. You got to go to school today?
Yeah.
All right, well, let's hear your joke.
What do you call a lesbian necrophiliac?
Gee, Gage.
A phesiac?
I don't know. What do you call a lesbian necrophiliac?
A carcass muncher.
Oh. Hey, Gage. Hey, Gage.
Oh, I can't believe this.
Gage, do you get that joke? Do you know why it's funny?
No, my dad just
That's good. That's all we need to know. Just making sure you don't get it.